Good morning, team. At long last we have our new doctors, which strengthens the core values of this hospital's constant care for the citizens of... screw it. Enough with the PR talk. Doctors Randall and Leslie, meet Gary and Frank.
Sup?
Hi.
Out.
Hello?
Today, we have a patient with phlegmon, pharyngitis, and gastritis. Normally, this is the point where I have you all debate what is wrong and I shoot down all of your ideas and stick with mine. But that will not be happening today. As part of the deal, I'm working in the clinic today on less chaotic patients, so you will all have to sort this out yourselves. Good luck.
That's a bizarre first impression. We didn't even get his name.
It's Hawks. He's honest about how we debate around here.
It sounds to me like today's the exception. We can all work together as a big team and tackle the patient's problem efficiently.
Ha ha, you thought wrong. The patient has a dermatoglyphia. They will be treated with an abdominoplasty. Let's get to work, everybody.
What?
I said haha. You thought wrong. The patient.
No, I mean, what made you take charge?
I've killed less patients than Frank has.
Oh, in that regard then.
That was low.
Let's get to work, everybody. Good morning, Dr. Tracy. You wanted to see me?
No, what are you doing here?
The patient has dermatoglyphia. They will be treated with an abdominoplasty. Let's get to work, everybody.
I don't have a problem with that. I still don't know why you came here. That's normally Hawks' job.
He put me in charge for the day.
Oh God, he really did go with Plan F today. Great.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day, Liz.
Oh, this is not good. The patient is in critical condition after the dermatoglyphia. How are we supposed to tell Hawks? I mean, Gary, this was not the right treatment.
How often does this happen?
More than you'd think.
Why do you freak out every time it does happen? I mean, you've probably been through this multiple times, and you treat it as if you didn't expect it.
Well, maybe you're right. It's mainly because Hawks loses his temper at us and calls us the worst names possible.
You shouldn't have to put up with that. There are better hospitals out there.
None of them would hire me. It's hopeless.
Don't be hard on yourself, Dr. Frank. Sometimes the environment is simply too toxic, and you convince yourself that you are the worst.
That's it. You're right. I'm gonna tell Gary the truth. I'm not putting up with this anymore.
That's great. But what about the patient?
Let's not worry about that right now. They're only in critical condition until we default to bringing them back to the operating room.
My God, I've never seen such a disgrace. I really can't believe someone would just commit atrocities against common sense and respect. Hawks has no goddamn taste.
Yes, you've been doing this for 15 minutes now. What about the patient?
What patient?
You can't be serious.
No, because I'm Gary, not a satellite radio service.
For crying out loud. Frank has something he needs to tell you.
He does?
No, not you, Dr. Hawks.
I'm Gary.
You know, Frank.
I'm not Frank either.
Gary, shut up and listen to me. I am tired of the abuse Hawks puts us through, and it's clearly affecting the care we are giving to our patients. The one we worked on today is still in critical condition, and you've been huffing the burning fumes of Hawks' vinyl collection all afternoon. It's time we told Hawks how we felt.
It's not going to change anything. We're still idiots to him, whether you've been trapped here 5 years or 5 minutes.
It doesn't have to be that way anymore. Leslie and I came from a great learning experience at the second best hospital in the Tri-County area.
What did you screw up to end up here?
We didn't. We were looking for a promotion, and then our boss told us just where to go to find it.
Holy shit. You're like long-lost brethren to us. Welcome home!
What?
Forget it. We haven't figured out what's wrong with the patient yet.
You guys treated the wrong one, that's why. When Hawks left, I accidentally picked up the case where the patient was complaining of abdominal pains, then gave you the wrong room number. Whatever we did to that patient, just reverse it and we should be fine.
And the patient?
They'll be fine too. Dr. Johnson, funny seeing you here today. How's it going?
Have we met?
I'm Dr. Hawks.
I'm Dr. Gary.
No, I am. Shit.
No, you're Gary.
I knew it.
What brings you here?
It's lunchtime. I'm playing Hawks for the day, so I don't have to do any actual work nor get yelled at because he's stuck in clinic duty.
Oh, that's gonna go well.
It probably is. Anyway, I've got to go to the operating room.
Wait, you haven't even started lunch.
I'm broke. Well, that's
Oh my God, Gary, not next time. And where's the proper protective gear? None of us are dressed up properly for this.
We've never been able to afford it, so whenever someone asks, we tell them that these white jackets were designed by NASA for all kinds of cavities.
That doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, how's the patient?
Oh, they died about 3 minutes ago of natural causes.
How did that happen?
Naturally.
That sounds about right. Okay, pack it up. Everybody go.
Storms into the room. All right, you idiots. Put down your tools. The real diagnosis is. What's going on? Where's the patient?
They died allegedly of natural causes.
I can't leave you clowns alone for just 4 minutes.
This circus lost its ringleader.
And the malnourished sloth dressed in a cute doctor's outfit took over. A tale as old as time.
We didn't cause the patient to die, Hawks. After we stabilized them, they just passed.
This was the abdominal issues patient?
No, it was the one who arrived with a cardiac arrest. For some reason, they used the normal entrance.
Oh, all right, let's pretend today didn't happen and we'll move on. Welcome to hell. Well, Tracy, one day of clinical duty and the cardiac arrest patient died while I was away. What have you got to say for yourself?
Nothing. I know what you're doing. You gave an easy to screw up case to your team and hoped that everybody would be dumb enough to start looking to Dr. Gary as if he was the leader.
How could you accuse me of such a thing?
You hate seeing patients.
Only the ugly ones.
You thought that after the events of today went so horribly, I would be convinced to relieve you of clinic duty and send you right back to work, exclusively with your department.
Okay.
So that means you didn't get what you wanted?
A patient died today, Tracy. You seem more happy in a minor victory over a patient's life.
They were declared dead before they arrived to Dr. Gary's hands. He stole the first corpse the coroners were taking out so it would look like you guys were busy.
That's surprisingly smart for him.